Life can be unpredictable. Sometimes it feels like smooth sailing. Other times we face storms. We all go through tough times. These times can be lonely, they can be scary. It's okay to not be okay. When challenges arise, it's easy to feel lost. We might question our purpose. We might doubt our strength. It's important to remember we are not alone. Faith is our anchor in stormy seas. God is our refuge. He offers comfort. He offers strength. He promises to never leave us. Turning to God in difficult times brings peace. He understands our pain. He offers guidance. He whispers hope into our hearts. I remember a time when I felt lost. It was a period in my life where everything seemed to be falling apart. The days felt long and the nights even longer. I would often find myself wandering aimlessly, trying to make sense of the chaos that had become my reality. I was going through a job loss. The uncertainty of the future weighed heavily on my shoulders. Every notification on my phone felt like a reminder of my failures, and I couldn't escape the constant worry that plagued my mind. I was filled with anxiety. The fear of the unknown consumed me, making it difficult to breathe, to think, to function. I felt like I was drowning in a sea of doubt and despair with no lifeline in sight. I confided in a friend. He listened patiently. He didn't interrupt or offer unsolicited advice. Instead, he provided a safe space for me to pour out my heart, to voice my fears and frustrations. He reminded me of God's love. He spoke gently, sharing stories of hope and faith. He reminded me that I was not alone, that there was a higher power watching over me, guiding me through the storm. He shared a verse that brought me comfort. It was a simple yet profound message, one that resonated deeply within my soul. It was a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is light to be found. His words were like a balm to my soul. They soothed the raw edges of my pain, offering a sense of peace and reassurance that I had long been searching for. They reminded me that God cares, that He is always there, even when we feel abandoned and alone, that His love is unwavering, and His plans for us are filled with hope and promise. He has a plan, even when we don't understand. Even when the path ahead seems unclear, and the journey feels overwhelming, there is a purpose to our struggles. And sometimes all it takes is a friend's encouraging words to remind us of that truth. Section 4. Finding solace in Scripture. The Bible is filled with encouraging words. Psalm 23 verse 4 says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." This verse reminds us that we are never alone. God is with us even in the darkest times. His presence brings comfort and courage. Section 5. Practical steps to experience God's encouragement. In our busy lives, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and disconnected. But there are practical steps we can take to experience God's encouragement and feel His presence more deeply in our daily lives. How can we experience God's encouragement? First, pray. Talk to God. Prayer is a powerful way to connect with the divine. It doesn't have to be formal or complicated. Simply speak from your heart. Share your thoughts, your worries, and your gratitude. In moments of silence, listen for His guidance and feel His comforting presence. Share your fears and anxieties. Second, read the Bible. The Bible is filled with God's promises and words of encouragement. When you read the Scriptures, you are reminded of His love and faithfulness. Find passages that speak to your current situation and meditate on them. Let the words sink into your heart and mind, providing you with strength and hope. Find comfort in God's promises. Third, connect with others. We are not meant to walk this journey alone. God often uses people around us to provide support and encouragement. Reach out to a friend, family member, or pastor. Share your struggles and allow them to uplift you with their words and prayers. Talk to a friend, family member, or pastor. Sometimes just knowing that someone else cares can make a huge difference. Their support can be a tangible reminder of God's love for you. Additionally, consider joining a small group or Bible study. These communities can provide ongoing encouragement and accountability. These steps can help us feel God's presence. Fourth, spend time in nature. God's creation is a testament to His greatness and love. Take a walk in the park, sit by a lake, or hike through the forest. Let the beauty of nature remind you of His power and care. In these moments, you can feel a deep sense of peace and connection to the Creator. They remind us that we are loved, we are supported, we are not alone. By incorporating these practices into our lives, we can experience God's encouragement daily. Remember, He is always with us, ready to provide comfort and strength. We just need to reach out and open our hearts to His presence. Section 6. Hope for brighter days. Tough times don't last forever. The sun will shine again. God promises a future filled with hope. He promises to work all things together for good. Hold on to this promise. Believe in God's goodness. Trust that He will see you through. Section 7. Conclusion. Embrace God's unwavering support. In our journey through life, we often encounter moments of joy and moments of hardship. It's during these challenging times that we need to remember the unwavering support that God offers us. Life will always have its challenges. Whether it's climbing a steep mountain, facing the strong winds of adversity, or navigating through the stormy weather of life's uncertainties, we all have our own battles to fight. These moments can feel overwhelming, and it's easy to feel lost or alone, but we don't have to face them alone. Just as friends walk together in a park or a group helps each other climb a hill, we too have a companion who is always by our side. This companion is God, who walks with us through every trial and tribulation, offering His unwavering support. God is our constant companion. He offers encouragement when we feel discouraged, strength when we feel weak, and hope when we feel hopeless. Imagine standing in a sunlit forest, arms raised to the sky, feeling the warmth and light of God's presence. Embrace God's unwavering support, for it is always there, guiding us through the darkest of times and leading us to the light. Find comfort in His presence. Just as a peaceful lake at sunset or a quiet moment by a river can bring a sense of calm and tranquility, so too can the presence of God bring peace to our hearts. Take a moment to meditate in a garden, to sit quietly and feel His presence surrounding you, offering solace and comfort. Know that you are loved, you are cherished, you are never alone. Just as a couple hugging in a park or a family walking hand in hand on a beach symbolizes love and togetherness, so too does God's love for us. He cherishes us, and His love is a constant reminder that we are never alone, no matter what we face. If you enjoyed this message and found it encouraging, please like and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting content. Share this message with friends and family, and let them know that they too can find strength and hope in God's unwavering support. Together we can create a community of love, support, and encouragement, where no one has to face their challenges alone.